All right, on the flat rate mastering. Well, certain people shouldn't drive. All right, so I'm going to tell a story. We had a car get towed in, or no, I'm sorry, got drove in, and the complaint was would not idle. Now, this vehicle I have history with. In 2017, I did an oil change on it. In 2017. Up until I did change the oil on it the other day, that was the last oil change. It still was not due for an oil change by mileage. The customer is, well, let's just say old. Old Lexus, idle air control valve was stuck, wasn't going to free up. They hemmed and hawed about putting an IAC in it. Finally agreed to it, did the idle air control valve, changed the oil, put air in all the tires that are dry rotted, and I literally let it sit in my bay for an hour and a half, relearning idle and making sure it was okay. But I literally let it idle in my bay for an hour and a half. Came in, when they went to come pick it up, 2-footing it, by the way, in. Battery was spanked because having to restart it, so I charged the battery. And again, let it idle for an hour and a half, parked it, after I test drove it, of course. And 2 days later, they actually came and finally came to pick it up. Yeah, he got about 2 miles away, and the alternator decided to die. Because, you know, electronics sitting, you know. Well, I was in the middle of helping another technician with some problems. So the shop manager and Eric grabbed my jump box, drove out there, and was able to get it back to the shop on my jump box. Yeah. Eric had to jump the curb, go down the back alley to get it back here because my jump box was literally dead. Installed an alternator, a new battery, good to go again. But the description from Eric was hilarious. It was, you know, this guy, old guy, trying to get across the street out of traffic. People like that really shouldn't be driving. And I don't know the exact situation. He has a younger wife who could be driving instead of him, but I'm guessing he won't let her. But, you know, when you're that old, just no. No. I mean, I would have preferred the car got donated to charity, got sent to the junkyard instead of the old guy driving. But, you know, because unfortunately I'm going to have to be on the same roads he is because he doesn't live that far from the shop. But, yeah. So, well, what can I say? I mean, he's still kicking at, you know, 92 years old, but he's showing his time on this planet. He at least needs to hang up the driver's license and let his wife that's like 10 years younger than him drive instead of, you know, him. But just a little what's happening here, I guess, video. As always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.